Hello students, in the last class we have seen that in multiplication how will we read the numbers in multiplication. This is read as half of 1 by 3. Okay, and I told you that this will give me 1 by 6. Okay, now see here, how are we getting this? If we look at the numbers, we can see that this one is multiplied with this, 1 ones are 1 and 2 threes are 6. So unlike addition, here we are directly multiplying the numerators and directly multiplying the denominators. In addition, what we did? In addition, first we converted the fractions into equivalent fractions so as to get the same denominator, and then we added numerators and then we simplified them to the equivalent fraction. Here we are not doing that. We are directly multiplying the numerators and directly multiplying the denominators, and the result is kept as fraction, that is in the form p by q, that is one number above the other. Okay, now this is a simple understanding with the help of a picture also. Now if I give you a number 5 by 6 and 2 by 5, 5 by 6 into 2 by 5, this is read as 5 by 6th part of 2 by 5, and when we multiply it we get, the method is directly multiply the numerators, it is 10, and directly multiply the denominators, it is 30, and the equivalent of these is 1 by 3. Okay, so this is about multiplication, and now we will move on to division. Before moving on to division, we will look at types of fractions. Okay, for that I need to take an example to make it clear to you. Okay, what are the types of fractions? A fraction means part of a whole, that is, if I make this circle into 8 parts, 8 equal parts, if I make this circle into 8 equal parts, then, and if I take one part, it will be 1 by 8, 2 parts give me 2 by 8, 3 parts give me 3 by 8, if I take 4, 4 by 8, 5, 5 by 8, 6, 6 by 8, 7, 7 by 8, and if I take all, it will be 8 by 8. Okay, now see here, you can observe one thing here. Now see, these two parts when taken at a time will give me a fraction 2 by 8, and this is equal to 1 by 4 also. How is it equal to 1 by 4? Or we can say this is equivalent to 1 by 4, because the upper number can be written as 2 into 1 and the lower number 2 into 4. So what we are doing, we are multiplying the numerator and denominator by the same number, so we got a equivalent fraction there. Now see here, if I divide the same circle into 4 parts and if I take this part, it constitutes 1 by 4. It gives me 1 by 4th of a fraction, 1 by 4th of a whole thing. Now see, this is also 1 by 4, which is similar to this much. See, this much and this, they are same. So 2 by 8 is 1 by 4. And if I take 4 parts, 4 by 8 is equal to half of this. Okay, if I take 2 here, this gives me 2 by 4. So 4 by 8 in this partition, 2 by 4 in this partition, and 1 by 2 in this partition, they are same. So the equivalent of 4 by 8 is 1 by 2 ultimately. And 8, if I take all the 8 parts, it gives me one whole thing, that is one whole circle. Okay, so 8 by 8 is 1. Now see here, all these are fractions because they are part of a whole thing. Okay, and if you observe here, the numerator is always smaller than the denominator. Okay, if you observe the numbers, you can see that the numerator is always smaller than or equal to the denominator. In this type of fractions, we don't have a bigger numerator and a smaller denominator. Okay, so these type of fractions which have smaller numerator and a bigger denominator are called proper fractions. Okay, because as you have studied in your 6th standard, fraction means generally a part of a whole, and the number and the fraction which indicates a part of a whole, that is smaller numerator and a bigger denominator, are called what? Proper fractions. Okay, and the numbers or the fractions in which we have bigger numerator and a smaller denominator, what will be the case then? If we have bigger numerator 3 by 2, something like this, bigger numerator and smaller denominator, these type of fractions are called improper fractions. Okay, and what do these indicate? These indicate that this, I can say 3 by 2 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2. 3 by 2 can be written as 1 plus 1 by 2. Okay, how is that 1 plus 1 by 2? When you add the fractions, you can see that here 1 can also be expressed as 1 by 1 and the 1 by 2 as it is. Now the equivalent of this is, this 1 by 1 can be equivalently written as 2 by 2 and this 1 by 2 as it is. Now see, when we have same denominators, what we do, we can add them directly. How do we do that? The denominator is kept as it is and the numerators are added, so we get 3 by 2 here. Okay, this is how addition is done generally. Okay, now see here, so 3 by 2 can be written as 1 plus 1 by 2. What does this mean? 1 plus 1 by 2 means 1 is a whole thing, so this is one whole thing, and this plus 1 by 2 means with this one whole thing I have a half. Okay, see here, what do improper fractions indicate? Improper fractions indicate that we have some whole thing, some amount of whole thing, and with that we have a proper fraction, that is we have a proper part. Okay, so if I take for example 5 by 2, if I take 5 by 2, 5 by 2 can be written as okay, so 5 by 2 can be written as 2 plus 1 by 2. Okay, how is it 2 plus 1 by 2? 2 can be written as 2 by 1 and plus 1 by 2. So how to add this? We make the denominator same. How can we make the denominator same? With this 1 I have to multiply 2. Once I have multiplied the denominator by one number, the numerator should also be multiplied with the same number. So what I get? I get 4 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Once I have got the same denominators, what is the next step? Add the numerators, that is 4 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 5 by 2. Okay, so I'll tell you how to get this number, that is directly from this to this. Next, that is, okay, now see here, this is equivalent to 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 is a improper fraction. What it indicates? It indicates two whole things plus one more, that is which is half. Okay, so 2 plus 1 by 2 means two whole things and a half. Okay, so this is about improper fraction. The other is mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is nothing but it is just the simplification of the improper fraction. How do we simplify improper fractions? That is, if I have 5 by 2, which I took the example previously, this 5 by 2 can be written as 2 1 by 2. Okay, how is this right? 2 1 by 2. Okay, how to get this number? Or this can also be written as 2 plus 1 by 2. Both are same. This and this are same. How to get this? That is, first what we will do is we will divide this 5 numerator by denominator. Okay, 5 by 2 means 5 divided by 2. Once we divide it by 2, what we get? 2 2s are 4. The remainder is 1. Okay, this 2 which we get will be written here. That is 2 which I wrote here is this 2, and this one will be our numerator, and this division which we had taken previously will be in the denominator in our result also. Okay, so this 2 will be written here as a whole, and the remainder will be our numerator, and the previous thing, that is the previous this divisor, will again be the divisor, that is it will be in the denominator. Okay, so this type of representation, this type of fractions are called mixed fractions. Okay, so we have totally 3 types of fractions, that is proper fractions. Proper fractions means numerator is small and denominator is bigger, that is 2 by 5 for example. Okay, and improper fraction means numerator is bigger and denominator is smaller, for example 3 by 2. And mixed means we have the whole thing and a part and a proper fraction, that is 2 1 by 3 or 3 1 by 2 or 5 1 by 4, something like this. Okay, we have the whole number and the proper fraction. These type of fractions are called mixed fractions. Okay, now see here, this is a proper fraction. This is improper fraction. And these are mixed fractions. Okay, just keep in mind, proper fraction means smaller by bigger, improper means bigger by smaller, mixed means whole number and a proper fraction. Okay, now how to simplify or how to reduce the mixed fractions? How do we represent the mixed fractions into the normal form? That is, mixed fraction is something like this, 7 1 by 5. Okay, this is a mixed fraction. How to represent this in a p by q form? That is p by q form. This is something like a b by c, where a is 7, b is 1 and c is 5. I want to represent the fraction which is in this form to this form. How should I do that? It is very simple. See here, multiply this 7 with the 5. Okay, multiply the whole number with the denominator, and what we will get? 7 5s are 35 and add it to the numerator plus 1. Okay, this 1 is added to the product of these two, and this 5 is written in the denominator as it is, and we get 36 by 5. Let us check if this is correct. How to do that? We will reverse it. Okay, we will represent this in this form. Okay, how to do that? This is an improper fraction, right? Now see here, 36 divided by 5. What will I get? 5 7s are 35, remainder is 1. And how to represent an improper fraction into a mixed fraction? This quotient is written here as a whole number, and the remainder will come in the numerator, and this divisor will again be our divisor, that is in the denominator. So now see here, from this is the method of conversion, and from this is the method of conversion. Okay, what is the method? Denominator, multiply it to the whole number, add it to the numerator. Okay, now this is about mixed fractions. If I give you two mixed fractions and if I ask you to add them, how to do that? Let me take an example. 2 1 by 3 and 5 1 by 4. I want you to add these mixed fractions. How to do? First, you need to convert these fractions into a normal form, that is P by Q form. You need to convert that into P by Q form and then try adding it. Okay. First, what we will do? We will convert this number into normal form, that is 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7. Okay, this is 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7 by 3 as it is, which gives me 7 by 3. This is for 2 1 by 3, and 5 1 by 4, 5 5s are 20 plus 1 by 4, which is 21 by 4. Now I have reduced them to the normal form, and now I want to add them. 21 by 4. Now how to add them? We need to convert these into their equivalent forms so as to get the same denominator. Okay, to get the same denominator, what should we do? Multiply the denominators. I will get 12. Multiply the denominator, I will get 12, and I have written in the denominators of both the fractions. Now to make them equivalent, what should we do? 3 when multiplied with 4, I got 12, so I need to multiply 4 with the numerator also. So 7 4s are 28. 4 when multiplied with 3, I got 12, so numerator must also be multiplied with 3. 21 3s are 63. So what is the next step? Add the numerators and denominator will be as it is. This gives me 8 plus 3 11, 1 carry, this is 9, 91 by 12. Okay, so this is the way of adding the mixed fractions. How to reduce these to the mixed fraction again? 91 divided by 12. Okay, 91 divided by 12. This gives me 12 7s are 84, and the remaining is 11 minus 4 is 7 and 0. Okay, remainder is 7. So how to write this in mixed fraction? This quotient will be the whole number, this remainder will be our numerator, and the divisor will again be the divisor. It will be in the denominator. Okay, so 7 by 12. Okay, this is one way of doing, that is converting the mixed fractions into the improper fractions and then adding the fractions. The other simple way is just add the whole numbers first. 5 plus 2 gives me 7. Keep the whole number as it is. Now add the proper fractions, that is this 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. What will I get? Now see here. To make this equivalent and get the same denominator, multiply the denominators. 12 plus 12 here. In the numerator, this is multiplied into 4, this is multiplied into 3. So into 4 into 3, this will be 4 and 3, 7 by 12. Now see here, this 7 by 12 will be written here, 7 by 12. This is the simple way, very simple way of adding the mixed fractions. What to do? First add the whole numbers and then add the proper fractions. Okay. We have looked at addition, subtraction and multiplication of fractions. Now we will move, and multiplication also, and we looked at different types of fractions. Now we will move on to division of fractions. How to divide the fractions? If I have something like 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 2. How to divide these fractions? That is, how to divide 1 by 3 by 1 by 2. The simple way of doing this is, see here, this 1 by 3 by 1 by 2 can be written as 1 by 3 whole divided by 1 by 2. Okay. For example, how did I write this? If I take two numbers, something like 6 divided by 3, I can write this as 6 by 3. Okay. Now in the place of 6 I have 1 by 3, in the place of 3 I have 1 by 2. So just like 6 by 3 I have written 1 by 3 by 1 by 2. Okay. Now see here, this is in the form something like a by d whole divided by, c by d. If we have numbers in this form, this can be written as a by b into d by c. Okay. Now see here, or this can be written as a by b divided by c by d. Okay. When we have division, we can convert this to multiplication sign just by changing the position of the second fraction, just by changing the numbers in the second fraction. See, this c in the numerator is now in the denominator, this d in the denominator is now in the numerator. By doing this, we have changed the sign of division to multiplication. Now, as you all know, multiplication is it is done directly. That is, numerators are multiplied, denominators are multiplied, and the results are written in P by Q form. That is, A into D by B into C. Okay. If we take numbers in this case, then this 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 2 can be written as 1 by 3 into 2 by 1. See what I did here? This number in the denominator, I took it to the numerator. This number in the numerator, I took it to the denominator, and I changed the sign from division to multiplication. Now I will directly multiply 1 into 2 by 3 into 1, which gives me 2 by 3. Okay. This is the way of dividing the fractions. Okay. So what we looked at till now in this chapter, we looked at addition, subtraction and multiplication of fractions, and we looked at different types of fractions. We looked at how to convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction and improper fraction into a mixed fraction, and we have done addition operation on mixed fractions, and finally division of fractions. Okay. In the next class we will look at the decimals. Thank you.